I can't breathe. I've been stabbed. Please help me. I'm dying. My boyfriend, he stabbed me to death. I'm going. I can't see. 8th of November 2008. Amy Lee Barnes dials 999 as she lays bleeding with multiple stab wounds. Her face carved up with a kitchen knife. She's begging for an ambulance. Her ex-boyfriend Ricardo Morrison has fled the house, leaving her to bleed to death. Her father Andrew rushes to the house after receiving a call from Amy's mother saying she could be in danger. He arrives too late. He finds Amy in a pool of blood, drifting in and out of consciousness. She's rushed to hospital by her father but sadly dies of her injuries. She's been stabbed 5 times in the chest and 4 times in the back. She's been cut on both sides of her face, from mouth to cheek. On the same day, Ricardo Morrison is arrested at his mother's home, washing his blood-stained clothes. He appeared before Bolton Magistrates Court on the 12th of November charged with her murder. He pleaded not guilty. The trial started on the 14th of July 2009. The jury is told that during their 9-month relationship, he would regularly punch her, held knives to her throat and strangled her until she blacked out. The court was told that on the day of the murder, Morrison had attacked Amy before leaving the house, locking her inside. She later sent him a text calling him a control freak, a woman beater, and told him the relationship was over, Manchester Crown Court was told. Her father told the jury he raced to rescue his daughter, only to find he was too late. She had already been attacked. He pushed the door open to find Amy laying on the floor, barely breathing. On the 28th of July, after an 11-day trial, he was found guilty of murder. Following his conviction, the judge lifted a court order banning publication of the fact that Morrison had a conviction for assaulting a previous girlfriend. He twice bit her on the face and after one assault sent her a text saying, "I hope you die of cancer, just like your dad." Less than a month before he stabbed Amy to death, he attacked 5 women, headbutting and punching them in the face in a London restaurant. Sentencing Morrison, Mr. Justice Macduff told him, "You are an evil man with nothing to commend you. You have a history of abusing and assaulting women. You are controlling and you do not like to be crossed. You do not take no for an answer. In this case, you have been called a bully. You are the worst type of bully. A bully who will hit and injure anyone who gets in his way. And particularly women with whom you are in a relationship with." Those of us who listened to her last anguished shouts in that 999 emergency call will never be able to forget it. Nor can those of us who saw pictures of her injured body ever forget the wickedness of your attack. You slashed open her pretty face. What went through her mind when she saw you coming through that back door with that knife is unimaginable. In this case, knowing what I know about you, you are sentenced to a minimum term of 24 years. You are dangerous beyond words. There needs to be a sea of change before you can be considered for release. Amy's father Andrew wept as his statement was read. He said, "Amy is my only child and from day one, since her birth, the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I have worshipped my Amy. The effects of my daughter's death could be summed up in 3 words. Ruined my life. I will never be the same person again. Try if you can imagine what I see every night when I close my eyes. The image is branded on my eyelids and it will never go away. My life is now full of guilt and anger. I will never hear the words Dad again. Never have another Father's Day card. Never walk my daughter down the aisle. Never be a grandfather. Almost daily I fight the urge to end everything. My health has deteriorated, wrecked with guilt and worthlessness. My life is unimaginable. This has totally ruined my life. The court then heard a statement from Amy's mother, Karen. She said, "My daughter was the centre of our world. I absolutely adore her and we have always been close as mother and daughter can be. My loneliness is indescribable. The only person I want to be with is my daughter. My heart was breaking as I heard my child's screams. I am haunted forever. I now suffer flashbacks and sleep with Amy's teddy. Every morning I wake to the shock my daughter is dead. All I have left is to kiss photos of her and write to her constantly. I want to claw my way to her. I'm an empty shell struggling to survive. Morrison stole our daughter and destroyed our lives. Amy was a beautiful person inside and out. She had her whole life ahead of her. She was trying to get away from Morrison when he killed her. For the past 2 weeks we had to see him every day. He has been cocky and arrogant despite it being clear from the start he was responsible for Amy's death. He has a previous conviction which demonstrates he's an evil man. Amy was our life, and now our life will be devoted to ensuring Amy's memory lives on.